are here on the farm, on Pond Farm. I live here together with my parents here on this farm, and I grew up here. I started in the museum in 2006. I had this collection in 11 years time, and before that I had my collection in my garage. We founded all that stuff here around Pond Farm in, I think, in 40 hectares. And every year it's still coming up just because of the cold winters. How stronger the winters, how more iron is rising up. Right now it's on 100%. So there's something here. It's strength shard, and it's made with a hammer, and they smashed on it, and then they made scratches in also because they had the time in the war.
And where did you find that?
We found it in the ground. It's very unique. This is the German part. So in the beginning of the war, the Germans, they had a lot of money, so they used copper ignitions. And the Germans, they had great technology in that time because they had fuses with impact and with a timer in one. So their bombs in the beginning of the war, they exploded always. But then later in the war, they had to change from materials because they didn't have the money anymore, so they used iron and zinc. This is a wallet. It's a German wallet, and there's still money inside because my metal detector says beep beep beep.
But you're not opening it.
No, because it's too fragile. Now you want to have an X-ray of it, but yeah. Now sometimes people want to buy some stuff, but I don't want to sell it because we found it here in a small area around our farm. And for me, for the moment now, it's too unique. This is a piece of a tank. I found this with my metal detector 2 years ago. My father, he recognized the rivets. And I know it's that piece. I still need to find the rest of it. This is our cage with our live munitions. So every time when we are plowing on the land, we find a lot of dangerous stuff, just like this. And it's ammunition from the Germans, but also from the British soldiers. And sometimes you still find them with the fuse on. If you find them with the fuse, it can be very dangerous because you have fuses with impact. And if you touch that with the plow, it can explode. We collect them here in the cage because it's safer. If we leave them on the land and we forget them, and then we are driving again with the tractor and we drive over it, there can happening some accidents. And when the season is over, then we call to the bomb exposal of Belgium here, and then they come after it. This is a chemical gas bomb. It's a gas shell. I think we found it today because it's still on the surface. I still have to put it in the cage. But it's possibly filled up with mustard gas. And it's corroding the iron. And if you touch that with your hands will be burned. And that's the reason if you see something like that, you have to wear gloves. It's a hobby. It's not more than that. I don't know what will be happen after 2018. I will do that so long as I can, the museum. I will hold it for so long as my father will stay here on the farm. But I have no further plans with the museum.